REKAP Rush Hour for Monday, March 24th. I'm David Kaplan. It's brought to you by our great partners at the Chicagoland and Northwest Indiana Chevy dealers. They are the official truck partner of the Chicago Bears. I hope you've been enjoying March Madness, which started Thursday all weekend long. Some really, really interesting games. But guess what? The basketball transfer portal in Division I opened today. That's how stupid college basketball can be at times. After Arkansas beat St. John's on Saturday afternoon in the round of 32, Razorbacks coach John Calipari, who, by the way, has the highest NIL payroll this year putting a team together, but they're still alive, reflected on how he used that portal to build a Sweet 16 caliber roster after getting the Arkansas job about a year ago. He then mused to the media, "When does it open again, the portal?" he wondered aloud. A reporter responded, "Monday, coach," he said incredulously. "When? This Monday? Meaning today?" "That's right, coach." He said, "I'm trying to prepare a team for the Sweet 16. I don't have time." How can you start the portal today when teams are still playing? That is truly idiotic. Baseball news, rough time right now for LA Dodgers superstar, former MVP Mookie Betts, who's been dealing with an illness, said he is now down to 157 pounds, and he has not been able to hold food down since before they left for Tokyo over 2 weeks ago. That sounds awful. Bears made a move today. They added cornerback depth and a coverage standout, Nick McLeod, who was a member of the 49ers this past season. Lions coach Dan Campbell was doing an interview, and the question was, "Tell us about your relationship with new Bears coach Ben Johnson." He said, "He's one of my best friends. We line up and we play to win no matter who's over there," Campbell said. "He's still my friend, and I love him dearly, but we're going to have to play him twice a year. Let's go." That's going to be a lot of fun. Bears, Lions. By the way, today, Mike Tannenbaum, former GM of 2 teams, Jets and Dolphins, and now doing great work at ESPN. Mike Mayock, former GM of the Raiders, doing great work in his career at NFL Network and CBS Sports, all rated the Bears the best offseason in the NFL. Let's go. Come on, baby. 4 seasons, heating, air conditioning, plumbing, and electric. Stat of the day. It's a basketball one. It's a good one. Take it to your friends and family tomorrow. This is the first time the Sweet 16 is composed entirely of major conference teams since the Sweet 16 officially became a thing and began in 1975. Only 4 different conferences are represented. Every other Sweet 16 had at least 7. Dan Hurley held back tears after Sunday's 77-75 loss to Florida as the UConn coach came to terms with the end of a 13-game win streak and a historic run with back-to-back championships. Quote, "There's some honor, I guess, in the way that this went down," Hurley said. "It's a tough loss. We played in a manner that gave us a real chance to win." He then concluded his media scrum by thanking his local media for treating him fairly and not the national talking heads, Skip Bayless wannabes. None of you ever will be. He is a beaut, man. I love him, but I know he's not everybody's cup of tea. Then word came today that when Hurley was walking off the court with his team, underneath the stands, he turned to the Baylor team and the Baylor coaches as they were headed out to play the next game in that arena. "I hope you don't get effed by the refs like we did, Baylor. I hope you don't get effed." Well, there was a reporter down there who had his iPhone out and was filming it. He tweeted it. Guess what? A member of the UConn administration confronted him on press row and said, "I will ruin your effing life if you don't take that down." The reporter said, "That's an open area. You guys should watch what you say," and he didn't. Today, the UConn administrator had to apologize. That takes us right into our Enkin Law question of the day, 312-6million, for the best personal injury and rideshare attorney in Chicago area, Howard Enkin, EnkinLaw.com. That guy's awesome. Are you a fan of UConn coach Dan Hurley? I get it. He is a love him or hate him type of guy. Tell me yes, no, and why. Best response, I'll send you a gift card to Lou Malnati's. Go to LouMalnati's.com for a location near you and sign up for their rewards program. Cubs caught a nice break. Cy Young winner Corbin Burns will now make his Diamondbacks debut against the Yankees on the road and will not pitch in the 4-game home opening series against the Cubbies. And when the White Sox fly back to Chicago tonight, feel free to assume Luis Robert Jr. will be on board. Hit his 3rd home run of the spring on Sunday, an .859 OPS in 47 at-bats. And he should be the opening day center fielder Thursday afternoon at Rate Field. And tonight on CHSN, it is the Bulls at the Nuggets. Bulls coming up a 146-115 smashing of LeBron, Luka Doncic, and the Lakers on Saturday night. 7:30, Bulls Countdown Live. 8 o'clock, ball tips off. I'll have the recap when that game goes final. And with baseball right around the corner, make sure you stream CHSN. You can sign up at chsn.com. Have a great rest of your day, a great night. Appreciate your support here on the channel. We're hitting record numbers thanks to you. Take that.